guys, so I am going to be doing a favorites of 2013 of the whole friggin' year, I don't know. So I got my little Christmas bag of goodies in here, and let me just say they're all basically beauty products. I'm not including any fashion favorites because I'm going to do a separate like 2013 lookbook for that. And there's no skincare favorites because I'm going to be doing an updated skincare routine here in a few weeks, and I have found some like miracle products. Look at my skin. Look at it. And the heater's gonna go on. Good background noise. So in no particular order, I'm just gonna pull things out of the bag. What's this? Naked One palette. I actually have both of the Naked palettes in here because this was in the first half of the year, this more in the second half of the year. So the Naked One palette, one of my holy grail palettes, as you can see, one of my most used things. Back when I was poor, when I lived alone, didn't have money, I shop my collection all the time, and I still do that now because I don't like spending hundreds of dollars on makeup anymore, and so I try to just use what I have. I just think that's more money savvy, I don't know. And then my Naked 2 palette has been a savior to me since my hair's been purple. They're a little bit more cool toned, so as you can see I've only hit pan on one. I'm close on this one and I'm close on this one because those three are my most used shades, and this one. So yep, I love this palette, I love this palette. I don't really have an interest in trying the Naked 3 palette. I actually was one of the first people to try this one back when the hype was like so large, but now that I have these two I feel like I don't need the third one. It's a bit excessive if you ask me. Mascaras. I have two standout mascaras. I thought I'd share my favorite high-end and low-end. These have been my favorite high-end and low-end mascaras for years. I've used both for the past 2 years or so. The high-end one is the Lancome Hypno Star, and I've only ever owned this full size one time, and it was a birthday present, and then every other time has been these little samples that you can get at Sephora. That's when I tend to use it because I don't like spending like $32 on a mascara when I have a drugstore dupe that is just as good. But if you are looking for high-end mascara, this one's amazing. But my low-end mascara, as you can see, it's brand new. I haven't opened it yet because I've been using my Lancome one. I don't like to have multiple mascaras open at one time. I feel like you don't need to. I don't know. So I just use this until it's dry or till 3 months is up, and then I'll open this one. But this is my favorite drugstore one. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. It is literally the best drugstore mascara. I like natural bristle brushes. I don't like the, wow, I actually said that without stumbling over my words. I don't like the plasticky brushes, though I did use the CoverGirl Volume Mascara for a really long time back in high school, and I loved that. But I love chunky, like, thick lashes, but I also love when these two mascaras in particular dry out. I think they're pretty much the same thing. L'Oreal owns Lancome, so that's why the formulas are like exactly the same. I really don't see a difference between them other than the shape of the brush, which that doesn't mean anything to me. Foundation. Well, okay, this one has been the standout of the year. It's almost gone, and I've never used a foundation up in my life, I don't think. Have I? I don't think so. It's really nasty dirty, but it's the Almay Clear Complexion foundation. This works just like a high-end mascara, I promise you. It works amazing. You can't see it on the skin, and my favorite combination lately has been to mix it with the Stila Sheer Color Tinted Moisturizer in the color Light, because this on camera reads really, really orange. It probably looks a little orange right now. Whenever I wear it, it does not match my neck, but it does in person, so I don't know. But I mix it with this one because it's a lighter color. And this I actually got in a swap a while ago, but I keep, you know, gravitating towards it. When my skin is a little bit better and not as acne covered, I'll mix it with foundations. I really have only been mixing foundations lately. I haven't been using just one because this isn't full coverage enough. This one isn't the right color on camera, so I've just been mixing a ton of my foundations, but these two have been the standouts of the whole year, I'd say. This one I haven't used all year, but this one I have, and I absolutely love this. It's like $10, $11 at the drugstore, and it's so worth it, especially if you have acne-prone skin. It doesn't break you out. In fact, it has salicylic acid in it to prevent breakouts, so That's even better. And I'm in the color Buff 200, by the way. I'll probably go one shade down just for filming. Another little eyeshadow palette that really was amazing this year, and I love Maybelline eyeshadows. They're really, really good. This is the Quad in Copper Chic, and as you can see, my favorite color, no matter what hair color I am, this is an amazing all over lid color, inner corner highlight, any brow highlight, any of that. I even used it on my face for a period of time, but then it started to break me out on my face, so I stopped doing that. But I still use it. I try not to use it every single day now. I used to for like a few months in a row. I would literally use it every day, but I'm trying not to do that because it is running out, and although I love these colors, obviously I hit pan on this one as well, I don't use them anymore just because of my hair color. They don't really go. So, I've been saying a lot, I'm sorry. So I don't want to just go rebuy this Quad just for this color, so if you know a color that's just like this, let me know in like an individual thing. I don't know, I haven't found anything really that resembles that. It's not even like it's a neutral shimmery color. It's not super warm toned or cool toned, because I find in the Naked 2 palette the Booty Call shade is good and I do use it, but it's really, really warm toned, so sometimes it looks a little strange with my hair. My favorite bronzer blushy thing lately, not lately, the second half of the year. I don't even remember when I got this, but it's like broken. I don't know where the lid went. I think it went like behind my little IKEA thing that I keep my makeup in. Just, that's my desk that you're sitting on right now. It went behind there. I don't know where it is. I looked. I don't know. The lid's gone. So it's not the best made quality, but it's a really good product. It's the NYX Blush in Taupe. And this actually is not very pigmented at all. I don't know what my cat's doing. It's not pigmented at all, but it works really, really well on my skin, especially, I use it to contour, obviously. Sometimes I'll bring it up here, not too much though. But it's, before I used this, even still, whenever I use any other color but this, I get so many comments about how my contour looks orange, or I look like I smudged dirt on my face, but whenever I use this, I don't get those comments, so I just based off your guys' opinion, I guess. Because all the other colors I have that are bronzers, I love, but for some reason on camera they read really orange. And then for powder, I don't know if I'll ever use any other powder, because this is literally the best for dry skin. I still do set my makeup with a powder because I feel like my concealer, especially the one I'm using now, is so creamy that it'll transfer. If I'm like gonna hug Ryan or my parents or something, it's just gonna come off on somebody's clothes, and that's embarrassing. So I still set it just so it'll like stay in place throughout the day. But this is the one powder I found besides the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural that really stays looking natural, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I've had this forever and I haven't hit pan yet, but I can like see the little rings on there. But this is in the lightest color. It's really not pigmented at all. Like, it doesn't transfer a color at all. It's almost translucent. I don't know about the other shades, but this one to me works really well with my skin. It's in the shade 115 Ivory. But it, you know, claims on the back, blends seamlessly, lets skin breathe, and it really does. I love that about it, and it's so comparable to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm talking too fast. Eyebrows. Can't go a day without my Anastasia Brow Wiz. I did for a period of time when I didn't have like spending money to spend $21 on a brow pencil, but this will literally change your life. And I did not believe the hype when I first heard people talking about this. I was like, you know, it's a brow pencil. I have other things I can just put on my brows. It's not a big deal. And I actually hate doing my brows. Fun fact. Hate doing my brows. It's the one step that I wish I could just skip in the morning, but it's so essential because I look like an alien without eyebrows on. But I really love this. I use this shade Medium Ash. I could probably use a shade lighter like the blonde one, but I swatch it. Doesn't look right. I just like the Medium Ash because it matches my roots perfectly when they do grow in. It does look a little weird when I have like fresh, bleached, colored hair, but oh well. But yeah, no, the hype is real. It's really real about this product. It's amazing. And it comes in so many colors that really suit everybody's hair color. It's great. I'm gonna mention my beauty blender, as nasty as it is, because I did not want to show this. It's embarrassing. There's like eyeliner on it. I don't know what that black spot is. It's amazing and it's totally worth it. I just have to wash mine. I'm really bad. I don't wash it every day. But what I'll do is I'll put my two little foundations there in my on my hand here, and I'll just, you know, dab it in and then put it on my face. I don't know, but you cannot see foundation on your face when you use this. I swear to you. It's a little bit more time consuming than using just like a flat, you know, blending brush, which I used for so long, and still do sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit lazy, but this is unbelievable. I don't know if other sponges work this well. You know, there's some dupes out there like the Sonia Kashuk one. If you've tried it, let me know, because this is really expensive. I'm gonna have to get a new one because it's like getting holes in it from the washing. Just an aggressive washer, I guess. I don't know. But I don't wash it near as often as I should. How often are you supposed to replace these? Because I've had this one forever. I have a lip balm. This one, it has been my go-to. Every night at bedtime I use it. After I brush my teeth, my lips are always like really dry, so I'll use this. It's the C.O. Bigelow Rose Salve. And this, again, I got in a swap with a girl from Canada. I'll have her channel linked below, and I'll have the other girl's channel linked below if you want to watch our swap video. She doesn't make videos regularly, I don't think, but she does have a video opening my package. But it's just like a balm. I mean, it's good, and sometimes I'll use it on my cuticles because you can use it, you know, on your skin. If you have really dry skin, which I do, my knuckles have been cracking and bleeding because my skin is so dry from the winter and just like the heater and the dry air. It's never been this bad, but this is amazing stuff. I highly recommend it. It's really not that expensive and it will last you at least 2 years, I'm gonna say. The last thing I really have to mention, it is a skincare item, but it's pretty consistent, so I thought I could mention it. I'll mention it again in my skincare routine, but no matter what other brands of makeup wipes I try, I always go back to this brand, the Pond's Evening Soothe makeup removing wipes. I love this, and I have been washing my face every night now, and my skin's gotten so much better because of that. And I mean, just in a week of doing it, I had no acne. It was crazy how much that made a difference. So I highly recommend if you're lazy like me. I never washed my face at night after I took my makeup off. I thought, oh, this is good. And then I'll do some toner and then moisturize. No, you need to wash your face. These are amazing though. They smell beautiful. They have chamomile and white tea. They don't irritate my skin. They don't break me out. They're just a great product, and they're cheaper, I think, than the Neutrogena ones, and they're like soaking wet in the product, so it like feels like you're washing your face. You still need to wash your face, but it feels like really wet and like it's doing the job, and it doesn't irritate my eyes at all. I can, you know, use it on my eyes, but I typically don't, but if I'm feeling lazy, I will. What is this? I just did this for like 5 minutes. So that is basically my video of my 2013 favorites. Those are the products that were really standouts this year, generally for the whole year, if not at least 6 months, maybe at least 3 months. Oh, I forgot one thing. A candle. This candle. I've gone through so many. I am working on an empties video. I'm almost used up some of my other products, so I want to wait until I've used those up to do my empties video. I have a ton of these in that video, let me just say. The Glade candle, my leg's falling asleep. The Glade candle in Angel Whispers. Holy, this is me in a candle, and I've mentioned this so many times in my videos. If you ever smell this, that is what I smell like. I don't really, but that's what I wish I smelled like. But this is what my room smells like all the time. Oh my god, it is literally the best scent I have ever smelled. Right now I'm burning Farmstead apple. Farmstand apple. I always say Farmstead. What the hell's a farmstead? But I'm burning an apple candle right now because this is a little bit, I don't know. When that one runs out, I'll probably burn this one or the other one I have up there. I've gone through so many of these, like 5, 6, 7 of them, maybe even more, because I haven't, I've been throwing out the glass before I decided to do the empties video. Anyway, buy this candle. It's like $3.50 at Walmart. Let me know if you want like a food favorites or anything like that. Sneak peek, I'm doing my go-to meal thing for a video, so I'll be doing like 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches, and 2 dinners that I typically make for myself that are reasonably healthy, not all of them are 100% healthy, but reasonably healthy, and it's realistic of what I eat. So I am doing that video, but I can do a food favorites if you want. I'm doing a fashion favorite separately and a skincare routine coming up. So if you're curious about any of those things, those are coming, I swear. So let me know what your standout products were of 2013. I'm actually really happy it's over. I just want 2014 to be so much better, because I was miserable in 2013. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but it was a horrible year for me. I mean, it was good in the sense that I met Ryan and he and I are together, but it was a rough year. So that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.